We actually not only used Lawnbot, we ended up using Reviewbot. It basically is an email. Actually, Kendall gave me the great idea to start using emojis in the email so it catches your eyes in the email subject. It says, "We love you, do you love us?" We offered a $25 credit towards new services for their time towards any type of review. And then it gives them an opportunity to rate us, and they rate us and says, "Would you do this on Google?" And then they click that, and it kind of filters out the bad reviews. So if someone's unhappy, we get those directly to an email. If somebody is happy, we get a separate email that says they are happy. So we have the opportunity to address issues, which is customer service is the most important thing. We're a customer service business. People have a problem telling us that they're not unhappy on the phone, but next thing you know is they're leaving a review that's bad. So this gives us the opportunity to really address those situations and hopefully make the clients stay on longer.
I mean, I was a little bit against it in the very beginning just because of the money investment, because I do all the finances, but on the other hand, it's like, wow, if I can pay X amount of dollars for this many reviews, it's totally worth it. I mean, reviews is probably the most important thing for your business as far as people making online decisions.
In one email blast, we got 50 5-star reviews, overnight basically, or like in a 24-hour period. So that was awesome. And we send it out intermittently. It's like a 1-year subscription. We had the best results at the end of the year. Grass is green, right before we send out the new bills, start into it and you're gonna realize how much these softwares really help your company and how much you can grow quickly. We actually not only used Lawnbot, we ended up using Reviewbot. It basically is an email. Actually, Kendall gave me the great idea to start using emojis in the email so it catches your eyes in the email subject. It says, "We love you, do you love us?" We offered a $25 credit towards new services for their time towards any type of review. And then it gives them an opportunity to rate us, and they rate us and says, "Would you do this on Google?" And then they click that, and it kind of filters out the bad reviews. So if someone's unhappy, we get those directly to an email. If somebody is happy, we get a separate email that says they are happy. So we have the opportunity to address issues, which is customer service is the most important thing. We're a customer service business. People have a problem telling us that they're not unhappy on the phone, but next thing you know is they're leaving a review that's bad. So this gives us the opportunity to really address those situations and hopefully make the clients stay on longer.
I mean, I was a little bit against it in the very beginning just because of the money investment, because I do all the finances, but on the other hand, it's like, wow, if I can pay X amount of dollars for this many reviews, it's totally worth it. I mean, reviews is probably the most important thing for your business as far as people making online decisions.
In one email blast, we got 50 5-star reviews, overnight basically, or like in a 20.
Hey, welcome. Lawnbot Live. We should call it Reviewbot Live. Welcome, everybody. Happy July 4th weekend. My name's Kendall Hines, co-founder, CEO of Lawnbot and Reviewbot. So excited to have you on the line today. I'm more excited to tell you about Reviewbot and how it's helping so many companies. Let me give you a little bit of background on this product. So Lawnbot is about 2 years old. We've been just cranking, closing a lot of sales for companies. But we noticed an opportunity in the market where some companies were doing really well and some weren't. And we were looking at, well, why is that? And we said, well, this company has a lot of Google reviews. This company doesn't have so many. We know just from being in the business, over 210 companies use our software. The people that get the most leads, at least the most digital leads, they have the most Google reviews. So we said, what can we do from a software technology standpoint to help our companies, even the ones that are successful or they think they're successful, how do we get them in a better position digitally so that they dominate their local market? And Reviewbot is the simple answer to that. And I'm going to show you why today. Let me share my screen quick here. All right. So what we're looking at here is a company called Grow Green down in Texas. Grow Green started at 54 reviews. Very big company too, by the way. When we came in, we took them from 54 to 277. And now today they're sitting at 426 reviews. Obviously, though, you have to be doing good work. You have to be taking good care of your customers, but you also have to be asking on a consistent and a persistent basis to make sure that you're always asking the right way too, by the way. It's not on the lawn when you're talking to the customer, like, oh, hey, go on Google, like when you feel like it and like leave me a review. No, it's being very pragmatic, very scientific about when and how you ask. And I'm going to show you exactly how Reviewbot makes sure that we put your company in the best position to aggregate these Google reviews on a consistent and persistent basis. So let me dive in here. We'll switch it over. So what is Reviewbot? Reviewbot is an interactive survey that we blast out on your behalf from your email address. We use some magic wizardry, not really, just software, but we use some magic to actually send it from your email address because that elicits trust, right? If it's coming from your email as opposed to some third-party vendor, it probably elicits trust, right? Also, Reviewbot lives on your domain. So you can see here, this is utah.lawnpolice.com/review. And it lives on their domain. So when your current customer is on your Reviewbot, it feels very familiar. It's because it's the company that does my lawn, right? They don't know Reviewbot exists. And that is a big key to all of this working. So what we do is we actually aggregate a list of all your active customers. If you're a Real Green user, we're able to go in and pull those from SA5 for you. If you're a non-Real Green user, we just need a CSV file with the list of customers that you want to blast out to. Anyway, we schedule your blast for a very strategic time. We've done this so many times now. We know exactly the right time of day to send this to get the most response and views and clicks and ultimately reviews. Anyway, so you can see here, it's on your domain. Blast goes out. We use some catchy headlines, some nice subject, some short copy to get them to click into this survey. We can do it via SMS and email, by the way, if you have expressed written consent. Got to say that for the lawyers, but most people do email. So your prospect lands here. It's fully mobile, optimized, and for desktop, okay? And they land here, and this is very customizable too, but we have a best practice that we highly recommend. Anyway, the client lands here. Hello there. Thank you so much for your business this season. We'd really appreciate it if you take a quick 2-minute survey so we can continue to improve our business. Awesome. Sounds good. So it's very interactive. We customize the colors for your company, make it look very much hashtag on brand, as they say. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the best, when 1 being the lowest, how would you rate our sales process when signing up this year? So let's say there's 1 through 5. So if it's a 1 or a 2 or a 3, they're going to give an opportunity to give your company feedback. If it's a 4 or 5, that's probably somebody that we want to prompt to, leave a review, right? Are you a new customer for 2021, or have you used our service in the past? Have you used Lawn Police in the past? Awesome. We really appreciate your business. We've grown our business with results and referrals, and we would love for you to leave us a Google review. So boom, they click that link. They land right on Lawn Police. I'm already logged in. Bada bing, bada boom, simple, easy, painless. And this is why it works. And this is why it doesn't work when you do it, potentially. Unless you do really good with reviews and you don't need Reviewbot. But this is why it works for us and for the people that use this service. So we make it super easy for them to, they land on Google. They don't have to log in. It auto logs them in and it prompts them for a review. And at that point, they would leave their review and, it'd be added to your list here. So this is another great customer of ours, Justin Wilson, Lawn Police over there in Utah. We took him from, I believe it was like 30 reviews. Now he's sitting at 140 reviews. So, I would say pretty much every company, the only people that this would be tough for is if you don't have active customers. If you don't have active customers, we don't have anybody to blast to, right? So the only people this really hasn't helped is people without active customers. But in that sense, we wouldn't even, recommend this for your business. But for people that do have active customers, people that do a good job for their customers, Reviewbot is the perfect product for you to aggregate Google reviews. And right now is the perfect time to add it. So there's never been a better time of year to add it to your business because it's like the Sun Tzu art of war, right? When you got to prepare while your opponents are sleeping, right? You got to prepare while your opponents are sleeping, so that when the spring rolls around next year, whoa, where did this company come from? Last time I saw them, they had like 10 reviews, and now they've got 150. Like, whoa, we need to get on our game. So like, this is the time when you need to be focusing on aggregating reviews. We're already kind of halfway through the year. We've gotten a lot of rain here in the north, at least. The lawns are looking pretty green. Right now is a great time to ask your current customers to do it strategically too, by the way, to leave you a Google review. Great time of year to do that. So as I mentioned right here at the beginning of our episode, this is a company called Grow Green. Let me make this bigger. We came in, took them from 54 to 277 to 426 reviews. Like they say each Google review you get is worth $3,000. I don't know the math on that, but it's a hell of a lot of money, revenue that we're creating for this company. Because I guarantee you, when next spring rolls around, who do you think's getting the calls in the spring? Who do you think's getting the web leads in the spring? Grow Green's going to be getting them. I mean, that's a lot of Google reviews. So, we make it extremely easy to aggregate reviews for your business. Reviewbot is helping so many companies, and right now, there's never been a better time to add it to your business. So, what does Reviewbot cost, right? It's great, Kendall. You're going to help my business. You're going to help me grow my Google reviews. We're going to be partners together in this thing. How much does it cost? Well, first of all, how many times a year do we do this typically? Typically, we recommend the right cadence is about 4 times a year, 4 strategic times a year, and that's really the right number, where you're not pestering and getting unsubscribes, but you're asking enough to be top of mind and making it easy. So we found that 4 times a year is the best kind of tempo and cadence for that. So how much does it cost? Right? It's $159 a month. We actually just raised prices. If you're a current Reviewbot subscriber, you're feeling pretty good right now, because we've grandfathered you in. You are grandfathered in forever. As we continue to add functionality to Reviewbot, we're going to continue raising this price. Caveat to that, if you buy at $159, you also be grandfathered in later when we raise pricing. We're looking at doing some very cool things around automation within Service Assistant 5 and different types of integrations that you can think of. Think of if you had somebody in your company that was always working on your behalf to get you online reviews. That's what we're building Reviewbot to be. It's a little bit manual right now because we have to go and do manual pulls, which is a couple clicks, but we're building Reviewbot to be that automated team member that's always looking at your customer base and say, who should we ask for a Google review today? And then go out and do it on a consistent and persistent basis. So if you want to add Reviewbot to your business, link is in the comments below. You just click on this button right here, and you can buy Reviewbot for your business. And then from there, you'll get an email from our onboarding team, and we can have your Reviewbot out as soon as next week. So again, $159 a month. You can buy it through our website at lawnbot.biz/Reviewbot sign up, lawnbot.biz//Reviewbot sign up. I'll drop it down again in comments just in case you don't have the description for whatever reason. And Reviewbot sign up. But it's pretty amazing, because when we initially built Reviewbot, we were building it just to solve problems. We didn't think it'd be an awesome product that would rival Lawnbot. So now what we're seeing is when people sign up for Lawnbot, they're buying Lawnbot and Reviewbot because one feeds the other. More Google reviews means more leads. More leads means more people through Lawnbot. More people through Lawnbot equals more sales for your company. It all works together, So if you've thought about Lawnbot, maybe you're thinking about Lawnbot, maybe you're thinking about Lawnbot on the sidelines for this fall. We're going to do it, but we're going to do it this fall, like when it's slower. Reviewbot is a great thing to do now to make sure that when we do add Lawnbot to your business, we do add online ordering, that your company is in the best position to be successful once we launch your Lawnbot. I think we can all agree here. I think everybody in this world knows how important Google reviews are. And if you've used a service in the past, I can think of some just off the top of my head that it asks on a one-to-one basis, meaning like somebody in your office has to trigger this review prompt to go out, like on a like sending one text to one person or one email to one person saying, "Hey, can you leave me a review?" I don't believe that that's the best way to ask in our industry. Our industry is a little bit different in the fact that if I'm out in the lawn and I'm like playing with my kids and like the lawn tech comes up to me and is like, "Yeah, can you leave me a review?" Like, dude, I'm playing with my kids. Like, ask me when I'm put them to bed for the night and I've got my laptop in my lap. Like, that is the time to ask for the reviews, because think about it. People are lazy. They don't have, people are busy too. They're not thinking about, hey, how can I help grow his business? Like, they're just not doing that. So we need to ask them at the strategic right time when is best for them. And typically, that's our secret sauce about when we send it. But typically, that's a certain time of day and day of week. And we've been getting really good results with doing that. So if you're a company, if you're a lawn care company, if you're a pest control company, if you're a mosquito control company, we don't discriminate. We can help anybody grow their reviews. And we've done it for so many companies. Check it out. Lawnbot.biz/reviewbot sign up. Lawnbot.biz/reviewbot sign up. And on that note, I hope everybody has a great July 4th. I'm going to let Ryan with my fertilizing company take it away. Ryan?
Period. So that was awesome. And we sent We actually not only used Lawnbot, we ended up using Reviewbot. It basically is an email. Actually, Kendall gave me the great idea to start using emojis in the email so it catches your eyes in the email subject. It says, "We love you, do you love us?" We offered a $25 credit towards new services for their time towards any type of review. And then it gives them an opportunity to rate us, and they rate us and says, "Would you do this on Google?" And then they click that, and it kind of filters out the bad reviews. So if someone's unhappy, we get those directly to an email. If somebody is happy, we get a separate email that says they are happy. So we have the opportunity to address issues, which is customer service is the most important thing. We're a customer service business. People have a problem telling us that they're not unhappy on the phone, but next thing you know is they're leaving a review that's bad. So this gives us the opportunity to really address those situations and hopefully make the clients stay on longer.
I mean, I was a little bit against it in the very beginning just because of the money investment, because I do all the finances, but the other hand, I was like, wow, if I can pay X amount of dollars for this many reviews, it's totally worth it. I mean, reviews is probably the most important thing for your business as far as people making online decisions.
In one email blast, we got 50 5-star reviews, overnight basically, or like in a 24-hour period. So that was awesome. And we sent it out intermittently. It's like a 1-year subscription. We had the best results at the end of the year. Grass is green, right before we send out the new bills, start into it and you're gonna realize how much these softwares really help your company and how much you can grow quickly.